Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. Daily hurricane weather. It's a little, not hurricane weather, I know I'm exaggerating, but it's 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts out of the northeast, but the thing about it is it's constant. So I don't mind wind as long as it's in the same direction. It's when it keeps changing direction that really messes with me. Well, anyways, enough of me whining. I'm going to take up the FMS Kingfisher. Now this Kingfisher originally came with the reflex system. I just didn't think it needed it, so I removed it. And I just have an AR620 and put the easy lights on her, and we're going to take her up and have some fun. See how well she does in this wind. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Motor on. Now, I've only got one rate, which is 100% throws over 30% expo. All right, left, up, down. Definitely will not be needing flaps. One thing the plane does have is has reverse thrust. So that's interesting. Let's try not to crash. All right. Well, there we go. I do have the easy lights installed on her. It's a good flying, stable plane. Now, flying in this kind of wind, not for a beginner, but if you're confident with the plane and you're very familiar with it, then you can handle the wind. That's 3/4 throttle right into the wind. So, all right, let's kick it up a little bit. Pull off a little bit of a knife edge here. Now, the wind's just carrying her now. All right, wind props off. Just a little wind surfing there. Now, prop is off, but the wind is actually keeping her going. I've got enough wind speed going over that wing to keep her going. Now, obviously I got the motor on now. A little bit of a knife edge here. Let's see if we can land in this craziness. There we go. All right, now pay attention to how quickly this is going to get up off the ground. I'm not using flaps, but I'm into the wind pretty quick. Plane is actually, look at that, almost going backwards. I got just enough throttle to keep her positive into the wind. A little bit of slope soaring there. Now you can pick up some decent speed going with the wind. Let's see if I'm actually able to walk the dog here a little bit. Well, maybe a little bit. A little touch and go there. We're going to take it up. There. Whoa! Hey, whoa, Nelly. But even in this crazy wind, I know you got to be hearing it on the video. Bring the plane right at us. I do have, whoa, man, heck, I didn't do that. Gust of wind. Can't be afraid of the wind. I mean, now if the wind is so strong that you can't control the plane, you know, then you're running the risk of losing your aircraft. You know, that's the least you're worried. You should be more worried about, you know, losing your aircraft and hitting somebody, being liable. That's the thing you need to worry about. So if it's that bad where you can't control the plane, then you don't need to be flying. But if you're still able to maintain positive control and enjoy yourself, well then yeah, definitely. Don't be afraid of the wind then. But if you're having to fight it so bad to where you're not enjoying yourself, then you need to hang it up and call it quits for the day. Because the point of this hobby is to come out and enjoy yourself. A little bit of walking the dog here. Notice how the tail does not touch. That's what I call walking the dog whenever I got an extended, just an extended touch and go is all it is. But the Kingfisher is just one of those very reliable, very robust, easy to fly planes that's very beginner friendly. It's also great for the advanced pilot or anyone in between, really. Well, now you remember, all I've got is an AR-620. I'm kind of wishing I left the reflex in her now. That would have helped with the wind. That optimized mode would have helped with the wind mitigation, but I took it out. I guess I mainly wanted to show you that you didn't necessarily have to have it with this plane because she is so stable. Good looking little plane too. Man. Yeah, I'm a little nuts. A little bit nuts today. All right, let's go ahead and land it. Oh, well, you know what? We'll fly it by us close here. Peel away. Boy, that wind, she get quick. Woo. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly, come on in here. I think the wind is getting worse. Whoa. Yeah, gotta stay on them sticks. All right, let's see if I dare turn against the wind. Oh. Well, anyways, motor's off. Now she's... Okay, you know I got to. Woo! Just so you know, I'm running a 2700 3S Hobby Star. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, that wind.
Motor off.
Motor off. But the Kingfisher is just a very stable, fun to fly plane. Whoa, come on. These lights are easy lights. They just Velcro on. You know, I got these little Velcro patches on there. That's all that is. And they're rechargeable. I'll put a link to them in the description of the video. But they're just a good little addition. Helps with your orientation. She does have, my negative on the plane is that the wheels are extremely hard. So you're going to get some bounce if you're not careful about how you land. And But the entire plane just clipped. There's no glue. The whole thing just snaps together. And then you secure the struts with pins. She runs on a decent size, 2200 up to a 3000 3S. She comes with skis, she comes with floats, she comes with a water rudder that you can snap. Man, I'm just, trying to hold her still. Gosh. Just a good plane, just a good plane. I can't say, I don't like the hard wheels, and to me, the color scheme looked kind of cartoonish to me, but it's grown on me, and I do appreciate it in the air because of the distinct markings make it easier for orientation. I'd appreciate the engineering of how the plane goes together, and she's just a good solid plane. That's one of the reasons why on FMS or anytime you have a manufacturer and they keep maintaining the plane. A perfect example in E-flite is the Valiant. There's been many planes come and go, but that Valiant is still there, still for sale at Horizon Hobby. Well, in the FMS world, Kingfisher is one of them kind of planes. It's a solid plane. I recommend it. You can pick yours up at Hobby Zone, and I'll put a link in the description of this video with a code. The code is all caps FGFRC. That code again, FGFRC. Find the plane. I'll give you a link. Find the plane on the Hobby Zone website. Put it in your basket, and if you put that code in there, you can take $10 off the price. I mean, 10 bucks is 10 bucks. There you go, folks. That's the Hobby Zone FMS Kingfisher. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like. Oh, wait. Let's see how much battery life we got. We had a 5-minute and 2-second flight, and I flew her pretty hard because of all the into the wind and everything. On that 2700, just to show you where I've got it, there's a wood tray there. Let me know when you got that. There's a wood tray. I've got her right at the beginning of that wood tray of that 2700. At 2200, I would go a little further, closer to the motor. But let's see, got a good solid strap in there to hold that battery down. Let's see what kind of life is left. 52%. You can fly 7 minutes easy, 6 minutes if you're hitting it hard the whole time, which I don't recommend. All right, folks, well, there you go. That's the FMS Kingfisher. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all, and don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and planes. Bye-bye.